Hello everybody, time to make a start on shelf number 4. It's a bit cold today, it's been raining the last couple of days. Now when I finished shelf 3, on that particular day I was over the moon because I'd got that one finished and I was making progress. I was really hyped up and I was very pleased with myself. Unfortunately, it's been a week since I finished it. So this last week has been a bit tough, to be honest. And in many ways the week has pretty much gone by in an absolute fucking blur. And it's not because of drinking or anything, but I think it's mainly because of sleep and not sleeping well, not getting to sleep at a relatively normal time. So not getting to sleep until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and then sleeping a lot, and then before I know it it's late. And yeah, it's a vicious cycle. I haven't had any energy this week, and even today I'm aching like a bitch. But it's Friday, so one of the things that I am trying to do is kind of make Friday a day that I do this stuff, because at least then I know one day a week I'm definitely doing it, or at least trying to. But I have been struggling with a lot of things, getting washing done, keeping the kitchen clean and tidy. So I've been struggling a lot, physically and mentally the last week. But I am going to make a start on this today. Now, initially with this shelf, what I need to do is take it apart and have a look over it, to see how much work I need to do on it. Now, admittedly, I can already see that there are bits that are going to need some attention, like there's a knot that half of the knot is missing there. There's a bit of sanding needed. There's a few sort of cracks in knots that are going to need securing, or I say securing, they're going to need filling. And that's just on the bits that I can see. So there is a bit of work to be done on these, but I won't know the full extent until I've actually taken it apart. So that's what I'm going to do now, is take it apart and then see what we've got. So let's go. I have already taken pictures of this, so hopefully I can get it all back in the right order. Careful of that. Probably should have loosened both ends first, really. Now I would use the bigger screw head bit, but it would seem to have gone. I was going to say it would seem to have gone walkabouts, but that's the kind of thing that would happen. So I don't know where it is at the moment. I've got a feeling I may have left it in my dad's workshop, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so looking on here, there is this knot which is going to need a bit of work. There's a few holes that have been filled on the front that are just going to need sanding down probably. Knot that needs filling, and then as I turn it over, I mean there's a few holes here. Now I could leave them because they are going to be hidden, so I could save myself some time with those. Yeah, to be honest I might do that, because otherwise I'm going to be spending a lot longer bit of a knot that needs tying up there. Spending a lot longer filling holes than I need to, and I mean now not get seen. So right, so there is a bit of work to do on that. I mean I'm expecting some. I am kind of expecting a bit of filling, a bit of sanding, and a bit of carving on all of this. Okay, I need to remove the support pieces really for this bit. Okay, so yeah, a bit of filling work. That's going to need fillings. Too deep to sand. A couple of little bits of filling there. Oh, got a big clevis there, so that'll need filling. Let's see if that's like that. Okay, so again, there's a number of holes here which are not going to be in view. Okay, so I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm not going to fill them because of how long that this process has been taking me. I know how I would fix those, so I don't need to do them with them being hidden out of the way. Okay, some filling work to do on there. Okay, so a bit of filling, bit of sanding, no problem. Okay, which is going to be the best way to take all this apart. Okay. So let's have a look at this first part of the shelf. Right, yeah, there's some tidying up needing to do on there, sanding up probably. Maybe to get that, a little bit of filling on a knot. Perhaps do a little bit of filling there and filling there. Okay, so there's a little bit of filling on there, which is kind of to be expected. Okay, nothing on there really. Tidy up a bit of carving that I've already done, or sanding that I've already done there, so I can tidy that up when we're carving. and there as well. Okay, so not a lot on that piece. Yeah, the knot there is a little loose, that's going to need gluing in a bit. Okay, this one has been carved or sanded as well, so I can tidy that up a little bit. Just there and there. Yeah, there's going to be, okay, yeah, there's a big piece coming off there. That's definitely going to need sorting out. I might do that first. That's about it on there. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, we've got a big chunk there coming off as well. Okay, yeah, that might have to be the first piece we do, so I don't miss those. So I was going to say, what I'm going to do first is any carving that needs doing is what I'm going to do first. Because what I don't want to do is glue stuff and then do the carving and then find I've got to glue stuff. So I might as well do the carving and then glue stuff. Now again, this one looks like it's had some sanding work, and yeah, there's another piece there that I'm going to need to carve. Another bit that's sort of picking up. Okay, and I do have a couple of holes on the top there. They really could do with. I might be able. Okay, they go all the way through. Why have I not filled them then? So they will need doing. So I've got a couple of holes here, only small holes, but on the other side I've got big fucking massive holes. So yeah, they're gonna need drilling out, filling. Done a bit of a piss poor job there, but having said that, I'll fill that and sand that. Okay, we've got another bit. Oh, fucking hell, we've got another bit here. Peeling. Motherfucker. So, I mean, with this as well, I mean, it's another one where if I was to just keep carving at it in that direction, it could fucking take God knows how much wood. Same with this one. So I'm going to have to come at it the other way, I think, to try and stop its spread of its split. Okay. So that one needs quite a bit of carving work as well. So there's two that are going to need, they need effectively major fucking carving. Okay, that's the support pieces. Okay, big fat knot. Might be able to clean that up a little bit. I'm not going to fill it. I may be able to clean it up a bit. To be fair, that's about all I would need doing on that. To be fair, that one's alright. again. Nothing really need doing on there. Okay. Alright, so now to check out this piece of wood, which I know I already know there's quite a bit to do. So I've got a knot to fill there. I've got some carving to do here to clean up some notches. Filling, smoothing, more filling. Bloody hell, another big split there. Is it a split? No, I don't think it's a split. I think it's a cut. Okay, we'll hopefully be able to sort that out. A bit of filling. So, oh my goodness me. Holy fuck, how have I not seen that before? All that. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if I can show you this. That fucker. And that's fucking deep one. Now it is on the underside. It's not lifting up at the moment, so but there's another one here, and this one basically goes from here all the way through down to here. That's another big fucking and there's another bit there. Holy cow. Right, okay, so this is going to need extensive carving on it as well. Holy shit. Okay, well, now I'm glad I bought the fucking right tools for the job. Because there's a lot of fucking carving to do there. Okay, let me just recheck these for if these need any major carving fucking repairs. See now here, these have got little bits that, yeah, okay, it could do with being carved out, but I could probably actually just sand those and save myself a bit of time. It's not a major job compared to the rest of it. Okay, well, that one looks okay. So when it comes to the carving stuff, these then are my main culprits that are going to need a bit of work. Now, one of the things that I want to remember is that when I was doing the work previously, carving previously, I did find having it pushed against the wall so that I could carve away or carve towards me worked very well. What I might do is get my support pieces there, maybe get the other one as well actually. So I can, because then I can hold it with my body, you see, and then I've got both hands. Okay, and we can always put those over there as well. Now what I might also do, grab one of these, it can be handy to have a resting block. Obviously I hadn't realised, I did check these over the other day, well I mentioned I'd looked, I hadn't realised just how many splits there were in this wood. But this is why I need to sort them out and deal with it, because if I don't, those splits just get worse, and then whether I'm going to stab me or they're going to come off, and if they come off it's going to look fucking shite. So I'd much rather carve it out, learn a bit more about carving, and yeah, and end up with wood that's got shapes to it. So, right, but what I am going to do now is I am going to go and take a little bit of a break because I need to transfer this clip onto my computer. So I'm going to take a little break and get myself a bite to eat before I contemplate making a start on this carving, because it ain't going to be a 5-minute job. Right, I'll be back in a bit.